Hello there. So in this episode of The Daily Driver, we discover that this bracket is broken, and so we fix it by fabricating a relatively easy new one. Do like, subscribe, comment. It is a quick fix to just keep it going, because that's what I do with this car, and it keeps it on the road. So yeah, come back next week. Ta-ra for now. That doesn't quite look right to me. Right, very temporary fix. I'm currently at the gym. The only thing I could find was a shoelace. So we're going to hope that gets us the 3 miles home, and then try something a bit more permanent. It got me home, so I think we'll be looking at fixing that this afternoon. So hopefully this bracket will unscrew. Got more problems than that. Okay. Okay, so this piece is held on, it's locked on with 2 nuts at the back. So that's how it gets locked into place on here. So that's good. And then this bit's obviously broken off, so I reckon I can probably fabricate this. It might not be exactly the same, but should be okay. So I'll look at doing that. But I also have a problem. This bolt has sheared, so I'll get that off next. Okay, so it's not actually a bolt, it's actually a bushing or rubber thingy, and it's come out here. So that has, I guess it's fused on, it's unfused. So we'll have to look at that. Okay, so that bushing obviously needs replacing, but for now I'm just trying to super glue it together. Hopefully that will last me 2-3 days or whatever until one arrives. So this bracket's obviously broken. It goes on here like that. It's then, there's a bolt on this side. This side is just a couple of, well, I didn't have anything in there, so they must have fallen out, but that looks like here it must have just been a couple of small bolts all the way through. So that goes like that, and it fits up. This is not metal, I don't think. Yeah, so this is not metal of any kind. I don't know what it is made of. Yeah. But it's not metal. So I guess my choices are, I could cut a piece of metal and try to make something in roughly this shape. Which is what I think I'll do. Although it's not quite straight and stuff like that, but I think we're just going to go with a straight piece of the right kind of length and width and cut that out. $187, 217. So if we called it 230, say. Right, I'm not sure if you caught me hammering this in place. I'm not sure if my camera wasn't recording. That's what happens when you do this. Why didn't anyone point it out to me? So at this point, I'm just going to go see if it will fit, and then I can work out where those go. This seems to have glued. How long it will hold, I don't know, but we'll put it back on until I get a new one. Okay, so I need to shorten this off. It's fouling on a sill or something on the inside, so I can't get it in. But if I shorten this off, it then goes up. But this is just broken already, so I need to get that replaced as well. So I'm going to take this off, going to shorten it, going to put it back on, going to put it all up, and then I'm going to order this, and we'll probably not show it being done. Okay, this should all now go back on. These aren't quite big enough. Gonna have to make that a bit bigger. Okay, that's it. I can put my shoelace back on my trainers, and I'll order one of these bits. So that's it for this episode of the Daily Driver Maintenance. And yeah, not the greatest fix, but you know, it'll keep it going. And you know, a few years ago I had no rust in here. That's what happens when it lives outdoors, I guess. And I guess it also shows how good my initial repairs were, since I'd never done it before.